Today we are shooting our videos from Larkenvlei between Belfast and Dullstroom in Mpumalanga province, South Africa. And I'm talking continuous improvement in teams. And what does that have to do with these autumn leaves right here? Our continuous improvement quote comes from Robin Sharma, and Robin said the following: "By devoting yourself to continuous improvement and excellence in minor ways each day, your life really can transform." So we're going to discuss this now from a team perspective, even though the quote applies to individuals or teams. Lives can be transformed by devoting ourselves to some form of continuous improvement every day. Now, just like these autumn leaves, every day there's a slight shift, a slight shift, a slight shift. For somebody who hasn't been observing, they just know it was green and now it's not. Now it's all the beautiful rust colors. It just happened. And then they don't notice the change, and suddenly the leaves are bare. The tree is bare. And it's much the same in teams. It's the little things that we do along the way that make the big difference. And so what I have done is I've worked a little bit with a team. I want to tell a story of specifically an incident that has occurred over and over again. And it's what I call, or what the Blanchard people call, the participant observer. So in a team meeting, if you on a rotation basis have somebody who's participating in the meeting and is observing the meeting, and you give them 2 minutes, just 2 minutes, doesn't need to be longer than that, at the end of the meeting to provide their feedback. And the feedback that they can provide is, are we interrupting each other? Are we following the how of our team charter? Are we showing respect? Are we handling conflict well? Are we following our decision-making processes? Are we holding people accountable? They can give that feedback of what they observed in the meeting. But here's where the story gets interesting. Every time I've done that, one or two people who have played the role of participant observer have given the following feedback. The biggest impact it had on me was changing my own behavior. Because as I was observing all these dynamics and I saw the interruptions, or I saw the one who was hogging the limelight, or I saw where we were not following our own values and norms in our team, I looked inside. And what's really significant is, since playing the role, my behavior in the team meetings has changed. And I've come across this over and over and over again. These small little things where we just continually in our teams are looking at the behaviors, looking at what we're doing. Does it align with what we've agreed to do? Changes the behavior of the observer, not just those who are getting the feedback about it. Now that is transformation, and if it keeps happening in these little increments, then you will see the life of the team totally transformed. If you like this video, why not hit subscribe? That way you can regularly get conscious leadership updates in your YouTube feed.